Still race to 9. Very pleased to say I've been joined in the commentary box by new WNT Pro this season, Christian Sadir. Christian, how are you?
Hello guys, I'm enjoying the time in Finland, first time here as I turn pro.
So Kasper's won the lag break.
Kasper is the Finland pride as he just won the European nineball championships. Pushed out perfectly, Fran passed back. No, Fran took the push out. And kind of two doesn't really, yeah, the two goes. I assume Francisco may not leave the one. He may have wanted to leave a jump kick on the one. So he may, you got micro rolls all the time, okay. But that's the game. Very nice job. Yeah, I remember Kasper, first time I saw him, I think 2019, when the World Championships were held in Doha. Very young, still looking, playing very young pool. Yeah, he had another Finnish player.
Yeah, I saw that. I was surprised at that because you'd favour Kasper quite heavily in most matchups.
Just okay here, full, because some of the players choose to roll here, just play this under the side. And, he just drag rolled it, okay.
Match of the day, Mark Bijsterbosch did a lot, was keeping things very simple positionally and just trusting that he was going to make every pot, but he didn't run the white around the table. And just like Kasper, something to be said for that on new cloths where can run a bit differently.
Yeah, you have to make minimum use of side, just shoot as straight as you can, and minimize the movement. Use a lot of drag shots to adjust and find the correct place. That's what you cannot do at home on all the cloth. Where you have to roll a lot above the center of the key. Well, you have to be well prepared for every match. Let's see FSR first break. Finds the one.
I was saying earlier, Christian, that I think since the break box was introduced, FSR is probably one of the ones who's accustomed to it the most, and his break isn't the flashiest.
From the rest of the field, I remember he was struggling at the very first event with the break box at the Fulda in 2022, so almost 3 years ago. It was funny that Matchroom introduced the break box in that summer, so I was just smashing the balls, hoping the knife's gonna move, and accidentally make some balls. And I was still fascinated at that time, and even after 22 and 23.
Kasper looking to end this one early.
Yeah, it's a big ball here. Wow. I think Fran. Zero in the first round. He's now facing one of the Finland's strongest players. Yeah. I remember Yanni took out James Aranas 2 years ago in the European Open.
Yeah.
Very hill trigger.
Finland have got no shortage of good players, have they?
Yeah, it's unbelievable here. Absolutely unbelievable. We are in day one. It's 4 p.m. guys. I noticed world event 10 years ago. He was just playing right-handed at that time. Finished 5th at the World Championship. The story that he turned to the low here on the cue ball as the scratch is not on. It's gentle. Great shot. Use all pocket. I can confirm see. I think he'll go one red. Like that.
So what you're considering there is because the 5 is practically guaranteed position.
See, he got away with it.
He has got away.
For the very first time that I played in the States. I played around 5-6 hours yesterday. And today as here we have 24/7 access in pockets, so my routine is to play in the morning at least 2 hours. It was working perfect for me. Great hit by Kasper.
So.
Yeah, great contingent of players. For sure, Casper now that he's on a progressive moment of his career, especially hockey. Just I think he lost in the losers qualifier, something like he just played textbook break by Ruiz here. So we can afford to break here, kind of the way Filler broke at the Derby City, where he made the
Regularly made 2 or even 3 other balls, just the way he was hitting them, with the wing balls being very often. Is he going to come back down past it?
Aiming to get into the gap there. Oh no, like this shot, perfect. Yeah. Remember when I saw this shot first time at SBB, it's easier to choose this type of shot. Soft draw and a little closer to a scratch than he would have wanted.
And we are all tied up 2-2.
Something very big that may be wrong, but in the Pool family, I think these 2 clubs are something absolutely special, and there's a lot of stuff to. Also a little bit of the edge of the 8 ball to hide the cue ball. Let's see. He used side, and that's why he didn't, because I don't think he will get killed by something. Let's see. The only killer safety is there behind the 9. Easy. He needs to get something going here. Okay.
He's not going to be happy with the outcome there. It's a good hit.
4-1 for Donkovan against Yannis Yekin. Alexanderson, the shouter. Elliot was not happy with his game, the first part of his game. He played against James O'Sullivan.
No, wasn't always punishing.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how in this sport, one of the elite guys like Sanderson is winning matches like 9-1, 9-2, but Ruiz needs to get position to the 7.
That looks pretty good. Wow.
Unbelievable. I had that in mind, but as I called a few wrong ones, I kept this for me. But still, he has a green save here. It's to bounce.
No.
Is Casper going?
I think he did.
Yeah, for
Just
sure. He wanted to bang. Shot against Johnny earlier.
Right.
So he'll just gentle cut the 7, and he'll just cover the 7 with the 9. Wow, he overthinned it. He had more of the 7 ball. That's why he's disappointed. To put the cue ball frozen behind the 8 ball. Terrible hit by Casper.
Yeah.
There are players who have the tendency to skip the standard procedure, checking the object ball or double checking stuff, especially in the safeties, because everyone is doing the way they feel it's best for them. But conclusion, the errors are punished. So 2 for FSR. Against Ruiz, he was 7-1 down.
Yeah, there were some dissenting voices when he was selected for the inaugural Reyes Cup. But anybody that's seen him play, especially in that Scottish A, but ever since then, there hasn't really been one person.
Absolutely. Great guy here.
Very easy to go wrong though. Any wrong connection?
No wrong. It's no chance you get stuck. You see if you play like this, even if you don't have a look at the 4 ball, you won't get. now is forced to play defense. Very well secured.
Has he got a...
The language of Ruiz says something else. The crowd is also getting bigger here, as it's very interesting matchings coming in this afternoon session of day 1.
WNT event, they can walk around and watch any table they want to. I really think that's something very unique about WNT events, is that you can get right up close to every single table.
Yeah, it's awesome that WNT makes it possible also for every player to get 1 or 2 tickets for the guests in the first days, which is something special. So Ruiz in control in this part. Match against Matikainen. We go to the semi-finals of the Euro Tour in Lasko, Slovenia, where he beat players like Billiards, Mr. Bosch, and was just stopped, I think, by world European #1 Solnoki. As also as a coach perspective, because I'm studying a lot in training, I'm always wondering if these young kids who win the junior tournaments on large pockets will be able to very nice match right after this. Casper is using all pockets here. Great shot. Do we have shot clock on the TV table?
No, there won't be a shot clock until later stages.
Just clear the 8 ball. No side spin. He used a little bit of side, which minimized the bounce. Now needs to recover the cue ball. Good hit.
That looks...
Just stop. I think it's gonna get creepy for him because that error at 2
dwelling on it, and they make another mistake and another mistake, and all of a sudden the game's out of their hands.
Not happy here because from the 7th he could have got into a better shape. One frame, 6-0 there. Back to FSR break. One inside. Something's funny. Into building this run up. The cue ball, let's say upside of the 6, or at which he will. If he's elevating, going for something else.
Well, I always find the matches more interesting where there's some safety involved.
But the slide results that the 4 ball is now attackable. Great maneuver of the cue ball, perfect speed,
Oh.
to just avoid the unlucky
Wow.
foul.
Obviously, you guys make this sort of shot look really easy. That looks so
What
simple.
would you do without this? But here I assume he's going to play some gentle safe with the cue ball behind the 7. It's all about the speed, because the balls are splitting.
Oh,
Wow.
how safe's that?
Bingo. Let's see this break of Casper. Break 1. Ball down. Another ball down. But the 3 may help also. This safety you have to guarantee the cue ball is perfect.
Get off one rail. He's
I was
jacking up.
swerving one rail, okay. Yeah, because it's easier to not foul, but it's more difficult to get something going. short of the table, and then being able to run out and score. Little overhit again.
Yeah, a little bit of right hand side just to avoid the middle pockets.
Perfectly played.
Cool. Ooh.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he could. It wasn't quite frozen.
Yeah, he can shoot it. Don't hesitate, Fran. Take the ball. Knock it bomb. Wow.
And John Mora is 8-4 down to Arseny Sevastyanov.
Just played perfect.
Yeah, a little tap on the knee from. It's one of those killer blows when you're sat in a chair and you think you might come back, and someone does something like that.
Yeah. Sevastyanov completed a brilliant performance in 9-4 against John Mora and is moving into the winners qualification. Great stuff from the completely missed the safety here. I think he spent way too much time down on the shot.
It will just about pass, maybe half a pocket.
And it's perfect speed here. Angle is very big, the bounce is very big. You see? Just use a little bit of. Yeah, but he has the capacity to bounce back. He will still be serving if the score is going 6-4. So he takes those extremely easy errors, speaking by the standard European champion, that are framed. Even if you miss the pot, you see it's very close to get away.
Yeah, he's taken these out solidly. You can't see any mistakes now happening. It's on him, of course.
Yeah, it's away. Great run out here by Fran. Playing perfect. This score could have been easily on the other side.
Oh, these are going to open up, I think. I think he's going to have a shot.
Great shot. Great touch.
Yeah,
Easy force following this ball. Let's see.
he looks to be queuing up down the bottom of the ball. Oh no, down the top, up
This
the top
is
side.
risky on a new cloth. He knows the res to perfection.
What a great
Absolutely
shot.
Brilliant shot. Rolling with left into this same area. So it's nice seeing Casper putting some good stroke on the ball again.
Oh, I thought he'd missed the 6 again.
That would have been really.
Yeah.
I'd stay above the 9 ball. Just like that. Perfect shot. This will feed the belief of Casper Matikainen coming back into this great clash of round 2. Superb break and run by Casper. Level track, of course. Perfectly generates that arc on the cue ball. Absolutely perfect.
To American pool is the constant tinkering with equipment and changing of equipment. Other cue sports, things like snooker, you see players use the same cue for years and years and years. won all his World Championships with it, and he's just changed to, I believe, it's a Ton Param. But yeah, see, things like that, players just don't change their cues. But like I say, you guys.
Great shot here by Frank from the 3-4 ball. Great executed. Yeah, but everyone is asking who. Choice of everyone. The focus should be on studying, practicing, playing well the percent of the world. And there's many similar stories. Also SBB won the US Open. GPU's great shot here, the 6 ball. That's sending a massive message.
Yeah, it's a confidence shot, isn't it? It's just flowing now.
Yeah. So seems like we runs in a row. So that says automatically that the world-class players, after struggling early in the match, have this skill instantly raising their level and forgetting.
Sorry, yes, you're correct. You're correct.
Milton Keynes 2022.
You're correct. I should know because I refereed it.
I'm the Google. Sorry.
Oh, where's that
It's
9
the golden
going?
break? No.
No. Yeah.
Great shot, 2 rails.
It's gone
We are
very far.
preparing for some safety. I don't think so.
Not sure.
Oh, he's playing the combo. Sorry for calling it like that. Wow. Mosconi supported. Wow, superb shot. Fran will gentle swerve this. Low right. Don't push on it. Just around the cue ball. Nice. Yes.
Yeah, he's definitely trying it.
He's going for it.
Close.
Nice try. Wow. Up table. Just avoid the double kiss. And use the 9 as a blocker. Just speed. Wow, hit it too hard. I think it's going to bounce a lot. But it's okay.
Much less chance of a lucky save.
Got hit and hope moment. Boom. Hit and hope Ruiz.
Casper would have been right behind that.
Extreme cut here. Went for it. Very nice. Very nice shot here. Gentle cue ball. You see he has the perfect angle for this. Casper is keeping things close. Showing us another quality rack.
Yeah,
This one for 7-6.
these guys are treating us to a good match here. And it is indeed 7-6. Francisco just...
No side on this ball.
He didn't like it.
Play safe. He did. You see, I called it.
Yeah, but
Don't leave anything, Casper. I think he's got equipment fans. So this is jumpable with missed it.
oh, he's going to be pretty happy with this outcome, though.
Of course. Which makes the cue ball control more difficult. Get a rail, Casper. You got a rail with the 7.
Tied it up with Elliot Sanderson, 6-6, so that's a best of 5 on there now from here.
2 rails maybe with 2 ball. 2 ball behind the 4 again. Like that. 1, 2. That's
Looks
a bad
short.
shot.
Very short.
You're not allowed to leave the ball. Is also helping. Wow.
Wow.
Miles away. I don't get the point of hitting this ball. There's also a loose grip in this shot. Wow. So that's too much information and switch. Another tricky shot here. Again was forced to travel.
This is going to sneak out, I think.
Risky, but very. It's impossible to. Not even trying the 3-ball, what I told you, because he would have been into a super tricky. I'll tell you, this was a safety, but very.
And come off the top rail and just break up this cluster. Yeah, it was always going to be tough.
Yeah, but it's almost impossible with the jump cue because the cue ball has too much everything in consideration. He could get both cue ball and object ball on the rail and focus more on the cue ball. Interesting. Surprisingly, he hit it. He's going for the pot, I think, here. Casper, big shot. Wow.
Well, completely missed it on the way up and only caught it on the way back.
So won't. I wanted to say he likes a lot these intermediate shots. I call them waiting shot. And let's be honest, he's feeling the weakness of Casper in these safety battles.
This looks better though.
He needs a bit of help,
that's a
which
handy
he
flick.
has. Going airborne here. Very close. This one is gonna stay for Casper Matikainen. Golden chance here for the. Perfect shot. There is a chance he will go to break the cluster. No, he went two-way. That's really surprising. Yeah.
It's certainly a tester. He's nailed it.
He passed it. Great shot. So, departments displayed by this European and world champion. Don't scratch. So Casper has. You need to hit the exactly amount of spin and speed. He went the other way and used the 8-9 because even if 2-ball is close. Nice attempt.
To get over that
Yeah,
8.
he won't hit with spin here. He will just punch the ball. Exactly.
Well, that's going to
Punched
travel.
it too hard. The 3-ball is not on. The player, I'm very surprised that he just rushed this one. He's playing the combo very well judged here. And this is the big player who don't talk a lot. There are moments when maybe you play off percentage, but you play off your instinct and you just. Great instinct here, but
Finish off this rack as we expect him to. He gives himself a great opportunity with his break next.
yeah, and thinking back early in this rack and who gets on the hill.
And just as we're talking, Elliot Sanderson has just finished the job against Janowski. He's won that match 9-7.
Francisco Sanchez Ruiz from Spain is on.
Oh, is it golden?
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
Nineball is traveling close. Won't use.
Wow. I did not think there was enough room for that 2-ball to pass.
He's elevating. Just press a bit on the 4-ball.
for it.
Press a bit on the 4-ball.
For it.
Yeah.
He's made it. What a great match.
Passing the finish line, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz, #1 seeded player here in Helsinki, former